most of us are comfortable in expressing ourselves in writing in the application form when it comes to a job interview. But when you are called to the interview by the pen and when the question is asked as to what is your career goal, we get lost. Is it so? Not really. Welcome all. This is Susan signing in for today's session on setting career goals and what should be the best answer to the question as to what is your career goal or aim or objectives in a job interview. Friends, working without a career goal in life is more like walking on the road without a direction and not knowing where to reach. When we are aware of our career destination, working towards it becomes easier and faster and more meaningful. Let us understand the benefits of having a clear career goal. Now, having understood the benefits of career goals, let us understand the career goal by dividing it into two basic parts. For the freshers, it's usually when the question is asked, the interview panel is looking forward to the short-term goals for the next 5 years. For the experienced professionals, usually when this question is asked, they are looking forward to both the short-term and the long-term goals. Setting goals in your career is very important, my dear friends, for sustained professional development. People join and leave jobs only because the jobs they need is not available and not because they wanted to be over there. I had once asked a gentleman with 4 years of work experience in the interview, and he told me that he would like to become the GM of a company in the next 5 years. Was it specific? Yes. Was it attainable? Maybe yes again. But was it measurable? No. Such vague and complex responses do not help in today's times. They are pretty outdated today and hence be SMART. Be smart. Now let us understand the SMART formula with an example. The first one, define your goal in simple words. So my dear friends, when you go to set your career goal, either today or you would have set it yesterday, or maybe you're planning to set it tomorrow, remember to define your goal in very simple words, because big words and adjectives are very subjective in nature. Say for example, gaining a new skill. Say a certification course in digital marketing. So now when you're planning to get a certification course in digital marketing, it looks better when it is expressed as being certified for a short-term course in digital marketing aimed at increasing my employability scope in the next 3 months. What should be avoided is being certified as the most promising and excellent marketeer in digital marketing by getting certified in digital marketing course. Hope you see the difference in both the statements. So keep it simple and define your goal as clear as possible is the first step towards making a good career goal. Now let us understand the next one. Envisage your future, keeping in mind all the possible resources, challenges and opportunities you plan to come across in the next few months or years while making your goal. So you are elevating yourself to the next few years and envisaging your future, seeing the vision of your future with this certain goal in mind. The third step, look at the small picture now. You have a clear set of goals as the first step. The next is you've already transported yourself to the future, and the third one is look at the smaller picture. And when I say the third step is containing looking at the smaller picture, it essentially means work out the details like time, resources, location, job availability, designations, sectors, etc. For example, which university or institute you would like to take the digital marketing certificate from? What should be the duration of the certificate? Whether a 2-week program, 3 months or a 6-month program, etc. needs to be worked out in detail. So look at the small picture. And now the final and the last one, the fourth one, implement the first, second and the third steps. Put into action these 3 steps and your career goal is in place. Please know that it is your own individual goals and do not belong to anyone else. Be it any goals that you make, they should be achievable or else they just rest in paper and in our minds and hearts forever, but we never meet them. You don't want to regret having wasted your time later on in life, right? So put your career goals in place today. Hope with these steps you will be able to draw clear, precise and firm career goals for yourself. Here are a few examples of short-term and long-term career goals for freshers and working professionals to draw your career goals. Hope now you have some clarity on how you should draw your short-term and long-term career goals. Next time you go for an interview or is still working daily without being clear as to where you want to be by say 2025 or later, then get started today itself. Trust me, it will help you enjoy your work life more wholeheartedly. Like and share if you feel any friends or contacts of yours need clarity on setting career goals or are currently filling in job application forms left, right and center to find a job for themselves. Subscribe if you want to be more part of such videos on career growth and personal development. Please do not forget to click the bell icon below the video for your weekly notification. Would look forward to your comments on whether the inputs helped you. This is Susan signing off. Stay safe. See you in my next.